I keep going to the
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a really exciting video, and this is my third time trying to film it, so I'm praying to God it works. So with one of the products I've swatched it, so I apologise for that because obviously I swatched it in my other two attempts. And also one of the things like makeup applicators I bought is out, like it's in its box, but there's additional packaging inside, so it's a bit loose. So once again I apologise, but the rest of it's in perfect condition and I just cannot wait to show you because hopefully this time it will be in focus. As you can tell by the title, today's video is a huge Primark haul. Bear in mind though, this is an absolutely massive bag and it hasn't got like a ton of things to warrant this bigger bag, but yeah. So the majority of it is beauty products and stuff like that, because the Kingston Primark that I went to, because I went to Kingston, the vlog will be in the description, because I'm not going to go into too much about my trip because the vlog says it all, but I went to their Primark and it was amazing. It was one of the best Primarks I've ever been to. So Oxford Street and Kingston Primark are the best Primarks I've ever been to, like ever. My one's really good, but it's not in the top 5 category. So far I've got 2 up there because obviously I haven't been to 5 really good ones yet, but I'm sure I will do, knowing me. But I've got 1 item of clothing and the rest of it's beauty, because they had so much more of a range of the beauty stuff than my local Primark does, or any of the local Primarks I've seen except Oxford Street, because their one was just out of this world. So yeah, I cannot wait to show you. And also, just before I quickly show you everything, I just want to put a quick disclaimer out there, because in a way it's a blessing in disguise that I didn't use my previous videos that I did to film this, because basically I don't ever really put disclaimers out there in my hauls. If like I do a makeup collection, stuff like that, I will put a disclaimer out there. I don't tend to put disclaimers out in hauls because I don't tend to get a lot of hate, thankfully, because I'm not that big on YouTube. I don't have loads of subscribers, but I'm really grateful for the subscribers I've got. But I just don't want any of you to think that I'm bragging or boasting, or I've got loads of money, or you know, I just have money to burn, because I really don't. I do have a job that I really love, and so I earn my money, I work for my money, and I choose to spend it in this way. If you don't agree with how I spend it, that's fair enough. Everybody's got their opinions, but this is how I like to spend my money, and this is what makes me happy when I get to spend money. So yeah, I do love treating my family, of course. I do that quite regularly, treat my family to drinks, food, you know, and just spend it in a loving way as well. But I'm like any teenage girl, or most, like I'm one of the majority of teenage girls that love shopping, loves beauty, loves clothes. So, you know, just putting that out there, not bragging, not showing off, and let's just get into it. Only clothing item I got was this, and this is a nude pink hoodie, and it's sort of cropped a bit, but I got this in a size 16, mainly for the fact I don't suit cropped items. Like items of clothing that are cropped, not my style. But if they're a bit bigger, they're a bit baggier and they suit me a lot more. So this is the colour, I love it, and the inside is so soft. I'm wearing this on my mufti day because it's going to be amazing and I just absolutely love it. And I know like New Look and H&M do versions of this for about double the price, so I got this for £7 and I absolutely love it. The first makeup applicator I got, which as I said is a bit loose in here, which it wasn't before, is the PS Pro Blending Brush High Definition Results. So a brand called Artiste, which you may or may not be aware of, basically created the oval style brushes. I'm sure there were oval style brushes before then, but they made them really viral, and loads of different brands have done their own take on them, and Primark is no exception. They have such a variety, but I picked up this one because loads of people I know raved about them. It's so soft. I would rub it on my face, but obviously I've got makeup on and I want to leave this for my testing out Primark makeup video, which will be coming soon. I just need to get a foundation, a powder and a mascara from my local Primark, and then I'm all ready to go. So yeah, I absolutely love the idea of this. It's so dense and so soft, and this is quite flexible as well, so it will be perfect, and I just cannot wait to giving it a go. And yeah, I just love the look of this, and it was only £4, like bargain. The makeup applicator I got was this PS Pro Non-Latex 4-pack mini blender, perfect for under and inner eye corners, brow bones and nose. These are like the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion eye sponges, like the 2 mini purple sponges they sell in a pack, and you get 4 in here, 2 white, 2 black ones, and they are so soft, and they're really sort of like spongy, that's probably not the right word, but they're very sort of like squishy, like they're very soft and very workable. So if they were rock hard, I'd be very worried, because you know, they might be even worse than they could be, but I really like the idea of these and they look very good since they're really soft and durable, so yeah, I'm really excited to give these a go. So for the makeup products, and sort of another thing that's not really makeup but it's to do with makeup, I'm going to do it in the order I put my makeup on. First thing is the PS Primer Water. This was £2 and I thought, oh my god, a primer water. I have not seen this anywhere. So I picked it up. It says it prepares skin for makeup application, hydrates and refreshes, silicone free, alcohol free, oil free, and you get 150ml. Now I also got another primer which I'll show you in just a second. So for my testing primer makeup video, I'm thinking of doing half my face with the primer water if that's possible and half my face with the other primer, because to see which one I prefer, which one delivers the best results, or if they're exactly the same or if one's worse, that sort of thing. But I'm really excited to try this. It reminds me of the Smashbox one merely because of the packaging, and I just was so excited when I saw this. The other primer I got, I am pretty sure Malika mentioned, and I think it was either her or someone else, but please Malika, let me know in the comments if it was you, because I'm pretty sure it was her and I'm pretty sure she said it was really good. But this is a Stay All Day primer. It's in matte white packaging, and yeah, it says smooth skin to create the perfect base for makeup, extends the wear of makeup. This was £3 and I just really like the idea of it. I do love a good primer. I want to sort of branch out and use many different primers because I love my collection one, but I do want to sort of branch out and like broaden my horizons when it comes to primers. So yeah, I picked this up. Next on to brows, I got 3 things related to brows. So I got a 6-pack eyebrow shaper stencils for £1. They have obviously 6 stencils, and you have A, B, C, D, E and F. I chose D as my selected stencil. I'll show you up close there because it just looked most natural for me. But I picked these up. I'll do an up close of them out of the packaging and stuff. But yeah, these are in my local Primark if you live in my town. So yeah, these look really cool. A sort of boring brow product, but it's one of my favourite brow products I own. It is the Primark Brow Fixing Gel in Clear. I absolutely love this. I've got one currently, but it's really manky now and I really needed a new one. And I should have picked up a couple because I get through them quite quickly because, you know, I do my brows every time I wear makeup, and at the moment that's pretty much every day, even for school. So yeah, this is a really good product for what it is. It's only £1 and I love the wand slash applicator the most because it's so small. It picks up the brow hair, your brow hairs really well, which probably sounds really weird, but I absolutely love it and would recommend it to anybody looking for an affordable brow gel. Seriously, it's incredible. The last brow thing I got was the 3-in-1 brow pencil and powder. So you have a brush this end and the actual powder slash pencil this end, and this is in light. They did light, medium and dark, like the bog standard, but I cannot wait to try this because, as I said, I've been really getting into doing my brows. I used to just put a bit of fixing gel in them and that be it, done. Use a spoolie, brush through them. Pronto, easy brows. But I've now actually started to fill them in. At the moment I'm using my number 7 kit and it's really good, but I want to try some different products. I want to try the Rimmel brow pencil because that's supposed to be amazing, a couple of Maybelline brow products, and the Anastasia dip brow I really want to try eventually because it's only £15, which to some people is expensive and to me it's a bit pricey, but I was expecting it to be a lot more since it's Anastasia Beverly Hills. So yeah, and don't judge me how I say it because I've seen YouTubers that pronounce it the way I say it and pronounce it other ways and they just get abused for it, so I don't care how I pronounce it, it's how I pronounce it, just saying. But yeah, I decided to pick this up, going off on a bit of a tangent, and it was only £2, and yeah, I'm really getting into brows, so hopefully this will be a hit. I got 2 things from their Precious Metals range. So I got the Liquid Glow Highlighter in Champagne. In my vlog I did a couple of clips of the stand with these on, or in the stand, you know what I mean. And basically they had 3 or 4 shades and I chose the lightest one as I've got quite a fair complexion. And as I said, this is in Champagne. It was £2 and I love the idea of a metallic highlight. And I also got a Precious Metals liquid eyeshadow in Molten Gold. The name, people, how can you not? It is just such a lovely name. It is a rose goldy colour and it's just gorgeous to look at, and hopefully it'll be good. It says it's full colour, metallic finish and crease protectant or protective or something. It's a bit rubbed off there. But I am going to give this a go hopefully in my testing Primark makeup because I have got a nude collection palettes that they do, so I might mix it in a bit of that. If not, it'll be in another video. But yeah, I picked up these 2, both £2 each, and yeah, my local Primark, from what I know of anyway, haven't been in there a while, but when I last went in there, didn't have this range. Last thing I purchased was this, and this is the Strobing Kit Highlighting Powder Palette. Sculpt the face with illuminating powders to create a natural glow to a dramatic highlight. And it's got a free brush included, which I think is really cool. This was the most expensive thing I bought, and it was only £4 when it comes to makeup. Obviously the hoodie was £7. It's got 3 colours in it. And the thing with this is I had to open up the packaging, although they don't like you to. Obviously I tried to make sure no one saw me, but the problem with Primark makeup is it can be smashed up and broken, so I don't want to pay £4 for something that's broken. But this is the brush. It's really, really fluffy, and I think it'll be really, really good, and it's so soft. So although it's quite cheap and you could throw it away if you want to, I actually think it's pretty decent, so I'll give that a go in my testing at Primark video. Products I really paid for, and this is what it looks like. It's quite basic matte black packaging with sort of rose gold italic writing, but there was a problem with this palette, but this was the best one I could find. So these are the colours. I'm sorry for the reflective mirror, there's not much I can do about that. So you get 3 colours, but as you can see, if you can't, then you can probably see in the over clip, but it's sort of pushed out, like the pan that's holding the 3 products is sort of popped out the casing, and it sort of makes a squeaky noise. But look at that. That is insanely pigmented. I cannot even deal with that. It's a lovely peachy colour, the middle one, and it's probably my favourite out of all of them. So for £4 you really cannot go wrong. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm praying to the high heavens that this is in focus, it's in shot, and it's filming, and all of the rest of it. So don't forget to smash a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Click the alarm bell as well, because there'll be a couple more Primark hauls coming your way in the next few months, or maybe even a bit longer than that. Hit my hand on my chest of drawers. God, my life. But yeah, if you click that alarm bell, it will notify you exactly and immediately when I upload. So yeah, thank you for your support as always, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye!